Hello everyone, Ari here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you guys how much YouTube paid me for a video with 1 million views. And I'm also going to share with you guys how do YouTubers get paid. That is a very frequent question that I get asked all the time. How does the money come to your bank account? How much do they pay you per view? I'm going to break it all down for you. You will understand everything by the end of this video. So if that sounds interesting for you, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's dive right into it. So one, I'm going to first talk about the criteria for you to be able to monetize your videos in the first place. But if you want to skip to the analytics, then just go ahead. But I want you guys to first understand what do you need for YouTube to be able to allow you to place ads on your video. First of all, you have to be able to have the requirements to be in the YouTube partner program. So if you're just starting out and you're a new channel, you're going to need 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months, and then you're also going to need 1,000 subscribers as well, and then you're also going to be able to create an Adsense account on Google. So because YouTube is owned by Google, you get paid by Google. So these are the first requirements. Once you meet these requirements as a YouTuber, YouTube will allow you to place ads once you upload your video. So once you enter the YouTube partner program, you're going to go to Google Adsense and create an account and link it to your YouTube channel. So once you create this account, Google will send you a 4-digit PIN physically to your address, physical address, whichever country you're in. So if you're very far, like I'm in Uganda, it probably take like 1 month, sometimes 2 months, or sometimes if you're very close in the US, so UK, it could take you like a week or 2 weeks. I get this 4-digit code, you punch it into your Google AdSense account, and then it will open and give you a provision to punch in your bank account. So once you put in your bank account, it means you're all set, and every month once you make $100, that is the threshold, Google AdSense will put it into your bank account. So bear in mind that this is ad revenue. YouTube takes 45%, and then you, the creator, takes 55% of the ad revenue. Also bear in mind that as of August, they started to deduct taxes on this money. So if you're in a country like maybe Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, the US government taxes this money 30%. 30% of it just goes off automatically. It's going to show that you made this money, but then it was deducted for taxes. And then if you are in a country which has a treaty with the US, maybe like South Africa or UK, those countries are lucky enough that they don't deduct the 30%. Or some countries, depending on what treaty the country has with the US, if you are from that country, then maybe they'll just deduct you like a smaller percentage. So you just have to be aware of that as a creator. The second requirement is that you have to create content which is family friendly, as YouTube calls it. So if you're uploading a video, for example, you'll notice that YouTube will tell you that make sure that your video doesn't have like inappropriate language, you don't have like content about, you know, sexual behavior, about violence, or if you show things maybe like blood, like if you're showing maybe like you slaughtering an animal, you know, like it shows blood, that can really trigger some viewers. Or if you're talking about drugs, or so YouTube is very, very sensitive, and they have community guidelines, so you have to be careful the kind of content that you're talking about. So if your content contains any of these violations, then you can't be able to monetize your video. And the third point is that you have to create original content. You can't steal people's videos and upload them on your channel and expect to make money. I'm just going to show you an example. I created this video some time ago, and if you look at this monetization, I'm sure you can see this word, inegligible. Inegligible. So I got a copyright strike, you know, on this video. So it says your video is negligible for monetization due to copyright claim. So I did a sit down video and borrowed a certain piece of a video from a certain person and inserted it in my video. So the YouTube artificial intelligence is very, very sensitive, in that when you steal someone's content and they strike you and they notice it, you can't be able to monetize your videos. So it's very important that when you're on YouTube as a creator, be creative and come up with your own content. So this is the criteria to be able to monetize your videos. So now that we know how to monetize a video, let's talk about what criteria YouTube considers to determine how much they're going to pay you per video. Different videos make different amounts of money depending on a number of factors. So factor number one is the length of the video. A video about Kampala city that I uploaded recently, so this video is 8 minutes and above. So when a video is 8 minutes and above, it allows you to place more than one advert on the video. You can see the monetization is on by this green sign, and then when I scroll down a little bit, there is here an option of manage mid-roll ads, so meaning they can allow you to place ads in the middle of the video. So once I open this, you can tell I have an ad here, I have an ad here. I do actually have 4 ads in the middle of the video, but bear in mind not all ads are going to play when the viewer is watching. The second point is audience retention, which simply means how long people are going to watch your video before they click off. So when people watch your video for longer, YouTube will think, the algorithm of YouTube will think, oh, this is nice content, they'll keep recommending it to more people. When people just click on your video, watch it for 30 seconds and click off, then you won't make money. So point number 3 is the RPM and the CPM. So in simple terms, a CPM means cost per mile, and this is the amount that advertisers are willing to pay to YouTube per 1,000 viewers. So every time their ad shows to 1,000 people, then this is the amount that they're going to pay to YouTube. Whereas RPM is revenue per mile, which simply means how much money YouTube is going to pay you every time 1,000 people see the ad on your video. For example, if I look at this video, it says it has a CPM of $7 and then the RPM is $3.4. So it simply means per 1,000 views I got $3.4, whereas advertisers paid $7.9 per 1,000 views. So what you have to note is that different countries have different RPMs and CPMs, and different niches as well have different RPMs and CPMs. So niches with the highest CPMs on YouTube are online businesses or e-commerce, web hosting, real estate, talking about finance. So it simply means advertisers in those categories are willing to pay way more for advertising compared to other niches. So meaning creators who are creating content in that category are likely to make more money, or actually make more money, than other creators who are, for example, talking about comedy or maybe just vlogging their day-to-day lives. So the CPM also depends on the country, and I'm going to show you an example. See top geographies by CPM: USA at $7, UK at $5, and South Africa at $1. So if I look into details, it means most of my viewers come from these countries. Then Kenya $1, Indonesia 0.49, India 0.39. And these figures show that this is what local advertisers are willing to pay per 1,000 views. So the higher the CPM, the more money that the creator is likely to make. So meaning if most of your audience is from the US, you're likely to make more money than someone who has majority audience from India or Indonesia. So US, UK, countries in Europe tend to have higher CPMs compared to countries in maybe like Kenya, Uganda, because advertisers in those countries pay way more money to YouTube to advertise their businesses compared to advertisers in these other countries. So now let's look at the video which got 1 million views and how much I made. So before I dive into this, I must say that I got a lot of backlash, for doing this video or even for monetizing it, because it was a very sad topic at the time. But also, never in a million years did I think that this video was going to get very many views. And also at the time my channel was not yet monetized. I uploaded this video on 30th of August last year, so it's already 1 year, and you can tell it never made me any money. On the first day, 31st, no money. 1st September, no money. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, because my channel was still not yet monetized. So this is the video that gave me monetization as well. And then when it came to around 6th of September, I believe that's when I got monetized. And then you can tell on 7th, that's when it started to make money after 9 days, and it made me $78. So I should say at this point it had around 350,000 views, because it was a trending topic at the moment. Everyone was trying to watch about Chadwick, their favorite actor, so it kept on going high really quickly. And yeah, so it kept on, the money kept on accumulating. October, as the money keeps on accumulating, and November, we get to December of last year, we get to December still, end of December, we come to January of this year. So bear in mind that the more people keep watching the video, it keeps on bringing in the money. But also, this being a trending topic, after some time people will stop watching the video. So I'm going to just keep on dragging. As you can tell, by March it had made me $1,100. Come here and click on lifetime. You can see that this video has so far made me $1,224.43 since it was published. Yes, so that's what YouTube paid me for this video with 1 million views. But of course, as of now, you can tell it no longer makes money. Like, the curve is really down. Reason being, this is no longer a popular topic. You know, people are no longer looking out for it. That would also make me want to give YouTubers another tip, is that yes, trending topics are really good to create videos on, but it's also good to create videos on evergreen topics, because you want your videos to keep making you money 2 years later, 3 years later, 4 years later. For us, trending topics, that's not the case. People watch it, maybe you'll make some money and then it will go down. And then evergreen topics, they could keep still making you money over that time if it's a very nice video and if people like it. I must say that it's challenging to get a video with 1 million views. There is no formula of how to do this. As a creator, it's all about creating good content, giving value to the people, building an audience in a niche that is interesting for people, knowing how to edit, you know, just creating like high quality or good quality videos, you know, making sure that you do all those things. But there is no formula for getting a video with 1 million views. Unless you guys know it, you can put it in the comment section. So that's it, guys. I must say that making money on YouTube is very challenging. It is not an easy area to making money. It has a different or a tricky learning curve, but of course people have different experiences, you know, and different journeys, depending. If you're just starting from scratch and no one knows you and just building an audience from scratch, then it can take you some time for sure. But if you already have maybe an audience on Instagram, or you are a celebrity, then of course it would be easy to attract your followers, you know, to a different platform, you know. Or if you are talented, you know, you have a special skill and you're extremely good at something, then it can be easy for you to attract an audience, you know. But if you're just a regular normal person, then it takes a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, making mistakes, you know. You have to be like really persistent. So I can't say that it's very easy to make money on YouTube. It's actually very tough, you know. But I would say when you want to be a YouTuber, think of it in the long term, you know. Take your time, learn along the way, because it's also expensive to build a good YouTube channel. It's also expensive to buy all these gadgets and equipment that are really good. It takes quite some time and quite some money. So if you don't have the resources to like really push you faster, then just take it slow, take your time, and think of it in the long run what you could potentially make out of your channel. Yeah, but guys, that's about it. Share all your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what you think. And yeah, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.